Good Tuesday morning, everyone. I'm Ken Greiner. Thanks for joining us on The News Now. You can catch us on all of our live digital platforms. All right, now to some breaking news overnight coming out of Long County. Fire and rescue officials tell us a man was taken to the hospital after his SUV was hit by a train. This is video from the scene just after midnight on Morgan Lake Road. Long County Volunteer Fire and Rescue says that SUV was impaled on the front of the train, then dragged several hundred feet before the train could stop. We're told the man was unconscious when first responders got to him. They were able to pull him to safety and take him to an area hospital. No word on his condition as of yet. All eyes are on Hurricane Michael right now, and that includes both the first alert weather days on Wednesday and Thursday. Now, Michael has strengthened to a Category 2 storm with winds of 100 miles per hour. Michael continues to gain strength, the Gulf of Mexico, and forecast to become a Category 3 major hurricane prior to midday Wednesday Florida Panhandle landfall. Now, a state of emergency is in place for Florida and Alabama, and nasty weather is likely later Wednesday through early Thursday across portions of the coastal empire and low country. And just in case, based on the latest forecasts for Hurricane Michael, acting on recommendation from the Georgia Emergency Management and Homeland Security officials, Governor Nathan Deal today issued an emergency declaration for 92 Georgia counties. That emergency declaration is in effect for 7 days and makes all state resources available to local governments and entities in the impacted area of the hurricane. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has placed the coastal empire and low country in a slight risk of severe weather Wednesday. Most of the area is included on Thursday. All right, we're in contact with local school officials about districts closing right now. We'll see if there will be any closings at all for Hurricane Michael. Now, so far, no schools have closed as of yet, but the districts are telling us they're closely monitoring the storm and will make a decision over the next couple of days. But once again, no closings so far on any of the schools. Okay, here's one last reminder for those of you in Georgia. Today is your last day to register to vote. Early voting in Georgia begins on October 15th. If you live in South Carolina, remember your voting registration deadline has been extended. You have until October 17th to register. This applies to in-person and mail-in registration. South Carolina voters can begin casting in-person absentee ballots for the general election. People who are working will be out of town and are physically unable to go to the polls can qualify for absentee ballots. Now, you can get those ballots up until 5 p.m. on November 5th. Election Day, of course, is on November 6th. Braves would try to answer the call once, but in the end, they wind up getting knocked out of the playoffs by the Dodgers last night. They lost a decisive Game 4 to L.A. Despite some early magic, they went down swinging, but the Braves say this season was just a taste of what is to come. They feel like they have built a ball club for the future. Job seekers, listen up. Goodwill is hosting 2 hirings this event, for more than 25 positions. The interviews can be conducted during the event, and on-the-spot job offers will be available. The first event takes place today from 10:30 to 3:30 at the Richmond Hill Retail Store. They're looking for retail associates, production techs, donor greeters, and retail team leaders. The second event is tomorrow at the same time. That's 10:30 to 3:30. That is at the Sally Mood Job Connection Center. Full and part-time positions are available. Okay, Cutter is up next at 11 o'clock, so he'll have the latest on Hurricane Michael, and you may want to be sure to check back in with us right here at 11. For now, I'm Ken Greiner.